Hello.
Alright, motherfucker, I needed to tell you something that made me really fucking pissed off today.
Oh boy.
So, you see what I'm doing on stream right now? I'm just doing some nice leveling on my Lord Knight. And I was like, man, I really don't want to do this trans quest. I'm gonna just quickly look at my bank account to see if I have enough to load 50 at least, so I can burn an IB as well. So I look at my bank account and I see not over $100 in my checking account. So I'm like, excuse me? I know I had like almost $200 in there. What's going on? And I look at this thing and this says service charge. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, it says $100. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because I need like $100 at least to pay for a bill that's coming up next week. Because you know, I pay for the internet bill here where I am. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I call the bank. I'm like, yo, you want to tell me what this thing is? And then they're like, sorry, but that's PayPal. And I'm like, what? They're like, it's a service fee for using PayPal.
The fuck it is?
I'm like, excuse me? You want to explain this to me? And they're like, well, you see, you know how when you put a card on PayPal and it goes under as MasterCard? That's the same way they do with, whatchamacallit? ATMs. Like, you know how you use an ATM to a fee. Same thing with PayPal, apparently.
I have never paid $100 for using PayPal.
It was a built-up service charge from all the times I've used it. Oh. And it just finally came to be a thing.
I still have never heard about this at all.
Me neither until today. So I was just like, okay, let me just remove my card from PayPal. PayPal was like, nah, we ain't letting you do that. We ain't letting you remove no card from us.
It's
I'm like,
no, you're locked in already, nigga.
You're staying in this thing with us. You're locked. We're taking all your money now. I'm like, I'm going to the bank right now. I'm going to the fucking bank right now. I'm getting my money back, and I'm getting a new card.
There is no escape.
So yeah, I just came back from getting a new card. I told Stream I was gonna be right back to go to the bank. That was the reason. And I was just like, I ain't having any more of this shit. I'm not gonna use PayPal anymore. That's not the first time they've fucked me over.
I have never had any issues with them.
My mom has had like the worst issue. She lost like $2,000 to them, and it wasn't even her fault. What? It wasn't even her fault. It was because someone got into her PayPal account and she lost $2,000.
Ah, okay, okay.
But like, they shouldn't even be letting shit like that happen. First off.
I mean, like, at least from what I've seen, I don't think they have like a whole, like, you know, hey, you know, no amounts of this amount should be going over and etc. That kind of thing.
They should at least tell us. They should, okay, first off, they shouldn't even be like, their security should be higher than letting some random kid getting into your PayPal account and like just smashing their load up button on like some mobile game. That's what happened to my mom.
I also don't know if they like, you know, check for location of when using your shit either. Because I know they have your billing address, but that doesn't mean that's, you know, where it's going to and shit like that.
Yeah, because I get stuff for Psy all the time, and you know, it shows my billing address, but you know, doesn't show where it's going to.
But yeah,
they're just a janked up service, and I'm not gonna use it anymore. I'd rather use fucking Western Union at this point.
God, I haven't used like Western Union in years.
I used to be a Western Union agent, and just like, I feel like PayPal's a lot worse than them right now. So yeah, that was what I was very, very angry about for like a while.
That's understandable. Having to pay a bill and then some of your money's gone for something you didn't know about. Like, I too would be somewhat reasonably upset. Like, excuse me.
My money. Where'd it go? I have things to pay for. And they're not dumb things. I kind of need these living things.
Yeah, my expenses.
I need my internet for my entertainment, and I need water, and I need heat, and I need electricity.
Yeah. Well, by heat you mean gas.
And I need my car.
I need my stove to make food.
I ain't about to go outside and make some random fire just to have food.
I mean, like, with how hot some things can get, you could literally just use that shit to cook.
I mean, my dad's literally cooked food on fire outside when we go camping.
I mean, that's reasonable, but I meant like on the gray, like, you know, on the gravel. There was one day in Ohio, nigga, it was 105, right? But it felt like 125. So I told my friend that, nigga, it's so hot, I could cook food on the gravel with, you know, just some oil and stuff. He didn't believe me. So my ass went outside and recorded this shit and sent it to him. I made 2 hamburger patties. on the fucking gravel, and I just periodically came to check on him and make sure there was nothing to fuck with him and flip him over. And they were just about the same done as if I had used the fucking oven or the stove. And he was like, bruh, how is it so hot in Ohio? And I'm like, you see what I deal with during the summer?
Low-key, I think I can probably cook something on the top of my car too because of that, because my car is fucking black.
Bruh.
I can probably cook something on top of my head too, my hair is also black.
I mean, like, if we're going by that option, my entire body would be an oven, because I am black!
Exactly.
Oh god, if that's how it worked. That would fucking suck.
I mean, it would suck that people would want to use you to cook and save money all the time, but it'd work for you because
like,
you would
hey,
have.
Look, can you come over real quick and like let me use you to cook? It's like, nigga, what am I, a stove?
It's all stove services.
Like, my ass has to sit there the entire time, and they'd be like, look, I just need you to like just be still for like a good maybe half hour tops. But the thing is me is that like, nigga, I would be critiquing everything that they cooked. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing using this much oil or that much salt? Hello?
You're gonna be judging them the entire time.
Yes, I will!
Nigga,
Yes,
you
I
ain't
will.
roasting that turkey right.
Yeah, man, where's your juice?
It's gonna be dry. And you'll go, it's raw!
Or else there'll be that one person who just uses too much and we're like, look, you're going to have cholesterol from just this. Oh, God. Yeah, no, speaking of the weather, it's raining where I am currently.
I walked outside today and yesterday it was like really hot and humid. It's just cold outside right now. I'm like, what?
Yeah, weather doesn't want to make us mind. You see, the thing is, I was supposed to go over to Uncle Harv's and help some stuff to him with him. You know, it was probably going to be doing his yard. It's raining now, so rip $30 I was going to get.
It's okay, your job already fills you up in that 30.
I mean, true, but here's the thing. He pays in cash, and I was going to use that to break, because we're going to get food tomorrow. I don't feel like going to the fucking store in the rain to get change, because I didn't want to give what I had, because I need it for my haircut.
Ah, just tell your grandma. Wanna go to the store for me and get cash? I'll pay you back later.
I mean, like, I can literally just tell her, hey, can you go to the bank and take some money out of my account? She'll do it. She'll just be like, can't you go to the store yourself? And I'll be like, Grandma, it's raining. You have a car. I have an umbrella.
And feet.
Like, the other day, I saw an emergency poncho at work, and I grabbed it because I know one of these days I'm going to lose my umbrella again. And I'm going to need that to make it to work.
To make it to work, not wet.
Or at least not as wet.
Not soaking wet. Yo, I remember one time at work, it was raining outside, and they didn't have a cart person. They looked at me. I'm like, oh no. Yo, when I came back inside, I looked like I took a shower. They were like, did you just take a shower? It's raining outside. What do you think?
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, there were a couple of days where we had a very low chance of rain and it happened, and I'm like, nah, it's 80 degrees, and we have a 2% chance of rain. It's not gonna happen. Like, it's still clear. I go out to leave to go my bus, boom, boom, fucking thunder, and I'm like, oh no, and it just comes down pouring, and I'm like, fuck, and I can't even go home because the bus is already here, and I gotta get on. It's like, fuck. So I come into work and they're like, what happened to you? And I'm like, well, you see the rain and look at me. Like, it was so bad I had to change clothes. I had to go get a pair of jeans off of the floor and another shirt from the office because it was so bad.
Man, I wish I had a picture. I still had that picture when I went outside in the rain.
I mean, like, I still have mine when I came home and lost my umbrella. It's still over here in my room. Like, every now and then when I go look at my stuff and everything, I see it while scrolling down. I'm like, I remember this Fuck the rain. It was so bad.
Rain is nice except for when it's hot outside and it rains and it's still hot outside.
Oh yeah,
That's
the best
worst
thing
time.
when the sun is shining and you just see rain. It's like, nigga, there are no clouds. What? I've had that happen a couple of times.
That happens here too. But the one I hate the most is when it's cloudy and you expect it to be like nice and cool, and no, it's raining and it's like 1,000 degrees outside still.
Yeah.
It's so muggy too.
Feels fucking bad.
You know, I need to remember that windmill has super armor on it and not iframes, and when things hit me, I die.
Yeah, no, but hey, you know, mod windmill though.
Mod windmill sounds nice.
Whenever you get there. Wait, speaking of which, why are you leveling an LK?
I wanted an LK for PvP, okay?
Let me get this shake. You want an L boy for PvP, but you're not going for the good one.
You see, who needs the good class when you have Psy carrying you?
I mean, when he dies, you're fucked.
When he dies, we're gonna be
exactly.
It's gonna no think like this Ella. When he finally dies, it's his first death. It'll be like my third one by the time he dies. Exactly,
that'll cost you the key.
No, it won't. It just means he just needs to not die, and he doesn't.
No, it means that you need to not be such dead weight.
Okay. It's okay. I play Oz Sorcerer in PvP. You can't go any lower than that.
I mean, like, you can for twos. Have you ever seen an ES try in 2v2? She has like a few things.
It's okay.
Literally 3.
She lives longer than OS because OS's PvP cap HP is like 300 something.
True, but not a lot of ESs actually use her HP. And also, on that note, where's my fucking... was it this one? Let me see. VP. We have the same HP cap. We are the same tier of HP. You have no excuse!
It's okay. You, in a 1v1 situation, you would still survive. I would just scream and run in circles. Because you know what OS has? She has void balls. She has nothing else to help her.
But she's a 2v2 character.
You see, yes, but what happens when, let's see, I get cornered by very angry, let's say, Ein, who's just coming at me, and I'm just like, oh god, what do I do?
Mash out, like you say, when you're fighting me, I'll mash out!
It only works. Okay, you wanna know the reason why that sucks more for OS is because her Awakened Will passive that makes her skill cost lower when they're further away from you. So say I have Chain Fireball at 80 MP, right? That's only because they're far away from me. The moment they get into my 50 millimeter radius, oh, that shit's gone. I'm fucked.
I mean, hey, we have increased speed the farther someone is away from us.
You see, but that's not MP.
True.
Nothing like walking up to someone you see and you have Binding Circle. You'll walk up to it. Oh, it's gone. Awakened Will's a good passive, guys.
That's why you throw all your ERP into MP.
I have 110 MP. That's why it is 180 mil. 80 mil.
Time to get MR to reduce it further.
I do have MR too. I just have really bad crippling depression because I play OS.
Oh man.
Don't play OS, she's really fucking bad in PvP.
I mean, here's the thing, I play ES and she's a dead class. Like, the only ones you see are the boosted animals. The ones that actually, you know,
boosted
play well.
Animals?
I'm serious! Like, you know, okay,
you sound like pro right now calling them all 8s or something. Yo, he has a guild called Animal Control and I joined him because it's hilarious.
Okay, let me go look at the fuck. Okay, let me see. That's Fate. You know, boosted animal. Who else? Lord Base God, boosted animal.
I mean, Sai is a boosted animal too.
Yeah. But like, I'm just like proving a point. Another FL, boosted animal.
Every Raychart boosted animal.
I'm Nutella. Okay, they can somewhat play, but still, like, they have decent gear.
So they're boosted animal.
Okay, a crawl, boosted animal. Like, you already know for that one.
Just look at every single Centurion on the board. Boosted.
And, oh, hey, look, there's Gabe. Boosted animal! No. If Gabe heard me say that, he'd yell the fuck at me like I'm not. And I'd be like,
he would
what
get
you
so
mean?
mad at you. He uses, Grendi's gear still.
I mean, hey, it's working.
It's working for him, surprisingly.
That's all that really matters.
As long as it works.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, hey, he would do better than I would in this situation with his gear because, you know, the only thing I have is heroic stuff.
Oh my god, I just remembered something really stupid.
What?
This is completely random. So we started watching Naruto again.
Mm-hmm.
And, let me just find your Discord and send you the world's greatest picture. This is always what we call a boosted animal.
Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, that. Yeah, if it's one thing you don't do is just fucking, yeah, is the still frames. Well, please, this is Black Panther. I keep seeing Naruto videos with the W when they're doing shit for blocking. It's like Wakanda forever, Naruto, and I'm like, what the fuck up?
Naruto animation is good.
I mean, here's the thing. A lot of animation has a lot of weird frames. So if you pause, they always will look certain crossability. Like a prime example is Dragon Ball. There's a lot of good frames in there. There's also a lot of what the fuck are these? Like, actually, where is a good example? Let me find them.
There's some animes that actually try really hard to keep their frames, like every single frame that look good. Then we have Naruto. I mean, it makes sense because not every second of your life you're gonna look perfect.
I mean, here's the thing. Plus, they have fillers out the ass.
They also have recaps the episodes.
Oh, yeah. It's like, okay, so last time, it's like, nigga, I just watched last episode. I know what happened.
Oh, let's just use the whole episode to recap the episode before.
Bruh, like in-season breaks is like the worst thing because that first episode you come back they have a full it's like an hour special. Half of it is a recap. You're like motherfucker.
I think a few days ago, me and Sarah, like, they started another arc in the show. The first episode was a recap of the whole arc before.
Oh wait, you mean in current Naruto that you're watching, or you mean Boruto?
Current arc, Naruto arcs, different kind of arcs.
Okay.
There's several thousand arcs.
Yeah. Are you starting from the original, or did you just go into Shippuden?
We're starting from episode 1 all the way to every single episode, and we're skipping every single filler and every single recap episode.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. There are at least 10 fillers that actually have important parts within that, which is kind of fucked up.
I hate that.
Because it's like, it's a filler episode, but then they introduce a main character and then you skip it, you're like, what the fuck just happened? Who are you? Why are you here? And it's like, oh, you see that episode you skipped? You gotta go watch it, motherfucker.
It's okay, we gotta recap in the first part of the episode anyway, so you know what you missed.
Oh man, that's just like a low blow. It's like, oh, you're skipping episodes, huh? Here's to you not knowing what the fuck happened at all.
So you don't feel left behind at all.
God. Bruh, speaking of that, it's the summer, bruh. Time for like the 1,000 anime releases that are gonna happen.
One Punch Man when?
Yeah.
We have One Punch Man and then we have One Stare Man. Or One Look Man. It's One Look. Hold on, let me go get them, you. One look, man. Oh god.
You know, actually, looking at the list, there's a lot of good things that are going to be coming up in June and July for the summer anime premieres.
I'm looking for Violet Evergarden again. That was pretty good. I didn't think it was gonna be good. I thought it was just gonna be all art.
I mean, like, that's not a bad thing.
I mean, you see, sometimes the animes with the good art are the shittiest ones.
I mean,
story-wise,
that's true, but like, not just that doesn't really affect the art. That's just because the story's bad. Like, there's plenty of like good stories with bad animation because of just the company that, you know, took it over, that signed them on for it. You know, there's not that they could do about it. It's more of like, hey, they're aspiring wanting an anime, but they want this company, and that company says no, and someone else is like, hey, we'll do it. But you look at a comparison, it's like, at least it's got made. You can't really say anything about that. You know, it might not be what you wanted, but it's there.
I just realized the name of this are Han. Can you say this for me, please?
Han Ara Han Ah. There you go.
Thank you. I am mentally challenged.
And I also don't know why you just want to do the quest. It's 100% now.
Huh?
I could have sworn the quality update made the thing 100%.
That's why I decided to make a new character, and then I started doing it. I'm like, shit, I actually have to do things.
Ah, yes. I mean, you can be like me and have the weirdest god tier luck for fucking quest.
What?
You know, back before, you know, when the quest first came out, you know, for like the Transcendence and shit, like, I didn't buy any of it. I just ran it, and I got all of my drops in a run. Like, every run, like, the ones for like the mini boss and stuff, I got it. Every one that I did, the ones for the boss, every one that I did.
I've done Transcendence quests before. It's just, after I did it, I didn't want to do it again.
True. But it's like, you know, like there, I think it was it 80 or 90 that was the annoying one, and I got my drops like every one I did. And I'm like, I'm already done. They're like, how?
They call him Jesus.
It's like my RNG is good for drops for shit like that. And I don't know why.
My RNG is good for IPs.
Nah, please. I spent a lot burning for full MR, and I got like the entire set, but the weapon. And I was so mad! Like, I got 2 full sets without a weapon. And then I finally got the weapon, and then I just sold the other stuff. But it's like, I could've,
You could've just sold the second set for a weapon.
No! The weapon didn't exist, is the thing!
Patience is key, my friend. I'm kidding. I'm not fucking patient. I burned day 1 of IPs.
I was about to say, you're telling me about patience? I'm about to say, like,
I'm the worst person for patience.
You have too long of a list to tell me to be patient with shit like this. I was about to be like, yo, hold up. This would be the time where I break out a fucking textbook of all your shit. That's how bad it would be.
A textbook of all the times I was impatient.
Bruh, yes.
Part 2.
Like even...
A very small goddess. Okay. To Lannox I go. What's the difference between non-mod and mod windmill?
I believe it's because the damage is different, and also that is it that? I do know that if you hold it for longer, I think it does more damage, and it puts out little windmills as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let me actually double check that.
Mm-hmm.
Elsword, sword, Lord Knight. Oh wait, I wanted Emperor. There we go. Give me you. Ma.
Thanks, Karen.
Yeah. Yeah, spin the fearless one-mill attack, being super armor, hold it for maintain longer while consuming MP. Control yourself. A small storm will form and attack enemies in the direction you're facing. Yeah. It just gives you a little bit more extra damage, and it's also different in damage, base damage, I believe, if I'm correct. 382. It does between 7 to 7k to 16k. It can do between with vitality. It can do between 8.8k to 19.4k. Okay. So yeah, it's just good. It's good.
I just remembered I need to take time and learn how to properly use his system.
Oh, you don't know how to use Watts?
Okay, well I know how to change into the other ones and what they do. It's just how to properly make use of it.
It's not that hard. What you do is hold up. Which stacking are you going for?
Strength.
Because I was gonna say with stacking you're going for is gonna change my answer. All right, so you're going for strength stacking, which means that a good majority of your skills that you'll be using will be windmill. So you're going to want to start with, Dez and get into vitality more often, which means you'll be using stuff like Spiral Blast and Sandstorm to, swap the modes. Then you'll windmill shit, and then vice versa. It'll repeat.
Sounds like a fun idea. Fun
That's
happy
really,
times.
that's really how how him and El works is that the best way to do it is to cycle your mode.
So I have to learn how to cycle my mode, which is just use.
It's basically know when to use the skill and when not to. That's really all it is. Because, they all mainly want to be vitality because, lower MP and more stuff and like that. Only difference is let's say with BQ, she doesn't really fucking care because she can swap both modes like a heartbeat because of her passive. And with FL, literally can do 2 skills and swap and get back into it. The ones that have trouble, is Grandmaster because her main damage are all fucking vitality. So when she gets to Des mode, she's doing less. I mean, that's what Divine Blade is for, but Divine Blade isn't really strong. And even then, there's only one skill for that kind of thing, and that's like that. A lot of literally all of her damaging skills are vitality. Yeah, Prelude, Juggernaut Buster, Spiral Blast, that kind of thing.
I like how her Spiral Blast is blue mode, and Lord Knight is red mode.
I mean, her Spiral Blast also did stun, and you could X drop off of it. Then they changed that, and I was kind of mad.
This game is good. So.
Oh wait. I didn't mean Spiral Blast. I meant Saber Extinction. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Her Spiral Blast is still red. That's the only good thing about it is that you use it for burning, and for keeping up stacks. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, even with I think she has heavy trait for hers. It doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Wait, which dungeon am I running for Limit Break? You get this from a boss in Lanox. Is there a boss with 2 bosses or?
No, if you're going for bosses, just do Volcanic because it's the fastest dungeon.
Okay, I am doing Volcanic. I'm doing the GOD dungeon. Bring back some memories.
Yeah, if there was a mini boss quest, then you would go to Grand, because there's fucking...
There's a lot of them.
Yes. I was counting to be sure, there's 4. The twins, Igna, and the demon.
Ignia. I think the other day when I was talking to Sai, I almost said Black Massacre is blam, and I was about to say, I was like, God damn it, Zello.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Says, I always wonder how do people cut through the map or platforms if you know. What?
Platform with what?
They said cut them through the map or platforms.
What is this context to?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's in the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused.
I always wonder how people put platform, but the map of platforms, if you know. Could you? I have no idea if they can hear me actually.
They can.
Okay, cool. I muted in case so I didn't hear an echo while also watching stream. Could you maybe rephrase your question to something that we can understand? Because I don't quite know what you're asking.
I don't know either.
Like, there's a lot of ideas to what I think they're asking, but I don't have anything
like in
solid
PvP.
Like, cause like when I hear through cut maps and platforms, I instantly thought of Aaron.
I think they're talking about latching actually, or like just pressing down and like going through it fast or something. I don't know.
Oh, but like that would just be, you know, oh, like in PvP. Oh, well, as far as cutting through maps and platforms, that depends on your key inputs and your character, because as far as like fast falling and stuff like that, you know, that's different for every character. And as far as cutting through a map, that would be dependent on your movement. Like, example, like Eve, she can, you know, fly through the map because of, you know, her shit. She doesn't really have to land. And like, say, like someone with Chung, he can, you know, X-sweep his way across the map, that kind of thing, for Spring Step.
Well, let's say you X/.
Mm-hmm.
No. If I randomly mute, it's because I'm talking to my mom.
Mm.
So let's say X/ down.
Mm-hmm.
Like this?
Oh, I think what they probably mean is like, you know how if someone's on a ledge and you would do a convert for an X drop,
Yeah.
it'd be like that motion is that, you know, you'd hold the direction you're going, press down, and then press X.
A long time ago when I was teaching my friend how to play Elsword, not Elsword like the character, like the game in general, I was on Lord Knight and I used Armageddon Blade, and then she was just like, did he just say I'm gonna get my burrito? I'm like, what?
Yeah,
then you keep repeating it through the edge. Let's say you X/ down, then you keep repeating it through the edge. Yeah, that's on you, Zala.
You must understand, I'm on the delay, so I hear you saying stuff and then it shows up.
No, well, I'll ask when you are on an edge. You know, I'm going to free training after. We'll see what they're talking about.
Yeah, that'll also kind of help.
I'm gonna do it on my Raven. My Lord Knight's slow.
Actually, if it was a PvP, this might be better with a dummy. Where the fuck are you?
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'm going this far.
Yes, if we're gonna end as well, be as full with this as we can. I'll make...
I made the room.
What is the room called?
A.
A.
And then A is the password. It's in practice.
Is it a capital A?
No, it's a lowercase a.
It's not letting me join.
Okay, let me just remake the room. A. Team deathmatch. A.
Okay, round 2. There we go.
A, and then A. Why the fuck do you have 80 leg wings on your Eve?
Okay, look, you don't need to know why I have things on my Eve, okay?
Why do you have things on your Eve in general?
I mean, you know, okay, so you know how I went to go get a new keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have them big yaoi hands. Okay, so for me to be comfortable, I got red switches, which, you know, are for Eve.
Uh-huh.
So, let me, like, you know, real quick, plug it in and show you, like, what I mean by, like, my things. Because with my regular keyboard, you know, I just move. Hard to explain what I mean. Well,
I don't know
shall
what they
wait.
mean by cut the platform, though. When you X slash.
I'm still trying to figure out what they mean, as well.
I think, well, earlier when I was on my Lord Night, I did X sweeps on the platforms, though they might be asking about that.
Oh, for sweeping, that's an input. That'd be an input. That's fuck. How's the way that I learned it? Because I know everyone does it differently. I learned by.
Yo, bro, does it the most jank possible way.
I did it by release pressing in multiple strokes.
That's what I do.
I mean, I can't do it with this because you know, red switches, but you know.
Oh yeah, they were talking about X sweeping.
Okay, cool.
You could, it's, I guess the easiest way to learn is to first do it when you're on Ara. Because she's the easiest one to do it on.
Well, I mean, like, some characters can't sweep. You gotta, like, you know, put that into motion first.
Well, yeah, that too. Eve's sweeping is kind of weird.
We're not talking about Eve. Don't bring that up. It looks disgusting.
I like her Eve. I like Eve sweep though. It's kind of cool.
It's not good though.
It's not good, but it looks cool. It makes you look cool. Oh shit.
No, see, nigga, please, you want something that looks cool and is good? Add sweeping.
Okay, stop yourself. Do you have an envoy? Which character do you want to learn sweeping on? It's different for every character.
Yeah, that, like I said. I swear to God, if they say something like Elsa's, I will get the fuck up and be like, she can't sweep! I'm still kind of mad about that. Like, she doesn't have a sweep. Well, crash that. She has one, but that's only on a downward slope, and it's super hard to do.
Yes, I have an envoy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it on my envoy.
Okay. I'm still in the room.
Okay, I'm on my way.
God, the rain's picking up. Not like this.
It's actually fairly easy to do sweep on envoy.
Oh yeah, he's like one of the people that you learn it on instantly. Like, I'd say back when they first started, like back in the old days when sweeping became a thing, it was either you L-boy swept or you Renee swept. There were no other options.
You could Aisha step, but it just looks stupid. I miss when Aisha can actually step with Z's.
Oh yeah.
It looks so dumb, but it was so good. And now she can't even do it anymore. She goes back a little too much to be able to do it.
Aisha.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do a quick sweeping lesson. Okay, so what you're gonna do is shush yourself.
Okay, I'll say nothing.
Okay, you run on the platform. You press down like that, and when you press down, you gotta press X. Shit, I messed up. You gotta press it faster than I did.
Oh, okay. They're just gonna come.
I guess they're gonna join. Okay, just.
Okay, that works. Oh, that. Please, nigga, please. Ellie can do that, but she can't Z-sleep.
What the heck? Why was it so much easier to Z-sleep on Elwood than it is on Raven? I can't even do it on Raven.
It's just because of the inputs and how the animation for those two. Because if you look at his, you know, his is more of like how he does his air, and Raven's air, you know, is a hook. And because it's a hook, he goes through the ground faster.
Me trying to Z-sweep, I'm bad.
I mean, like, you'd be better than me when I knew how to do it.
But you were the one that made female characters.
I mean, because that was really, like, the only options. Like, when I first, like, back in CBT, I played Elboy because it was like, oh, look, a guy, and the other two are girls. Then, you know, more characters happened, and then Eve happened, and then I became an Eve main for a long time. Then I went to the hospital, then I came back, and then my stuff changed. Yeah, God, this Eve is old, man.
My Eve is actually pretty old, too.
Also, to answer your question, and also to answer your question of why I have stuff on Eve is because of said keyboard. I can play Eve. I can, like, you know, I still, like, when I first got the original keyboard that I took back, all of my old Eve habits kicked in when I learned I could step on the keyboard. like, okay, like, one of the only things that I can't do is, like, back in the day, Space Wrench, you know, I could catch up with it, stepping the X drop of it, but now, because of the delay, I can't.
Ooh, I remember that shit.
But I used to be very good at Space Wrench X dropping catching. That was one of the things that I could do very well. It also looked cool.
You make me want to get on Eve. We should have just a stepping session because it's fun.
Sure, if you want to, fucking. Yeah. God, it's raining so bad I have to close my window. Like, the only thing is that I have to get into a good rhythm for left stepping with this keyboard because I have a decent one for right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing. Also, okay, so real talk. I have nowhere to put my keyboard. So it's on top of my laptop keyboard. like it's just sitting literally fully over top of it and encasing the entire keyboard because it's big enough to not press down on the keys and also small enough to fit on the keyboard on the laptop. It's so like the ghettoest.
Nice big desk.
It's the ghettoest thing that I've done in a while because I was trying to figure out where am I gonna put this to be comfortable to still reach, you know, my stuff because I don't have a mouse because I don't use anything with a mouse. And I'm like, does it fit on here well enough? And it's like, oh, it does. Oh, this is what I'm doing till I get like a desk. Yeah, like, I have right down easily, because, you know, everything right base fucking easy in this game is left that I have to get a good rhythm for.
It's hard to step when I have Teddy in my arms.
Yeah, because you fucking do that shit and play with the thing. Also, I don't know, the last time when you had showed your face, I said the bear looked like it was cowgirling you.
He does, he faces me.
I know. But yes, that answers your question is why I have Eve stuff. I can, you know, I could PvP with her and not feel suffering like I do on Ellie.
No,
because I can't fucking step.
Ugh. Okay.
Like,
Moving Teddy
because all of my inputs would get eaten by my laptop computer because its keyboard is trash, but the computer itself is great. One of the things I really have been enjoying with Code Essentia, or however the fuck you want to say her name, is Erida. Bruh, I have gotten so many people upset at me for stealing Tower! Like, cause, you know, she is the body blocking queen. So I would just do this and then Tesla Flare and then Tower is mine. GG easy. Like every time, unless you
I
know,
wish they didn't nerf what's over on guard already.
Oh, with the super armor?
Yeah, I was so ready to use that.
It didn't. What is it? What was the nerf to? Did it get changed in duration?
I don't know what they did to it. Sai was the one that told me that they nerfed it.
I know it. I believe it also gave you like a small damage increase or some shit like that.
Why would it do that?
Because super armor has to have something other than super armor. You know?
You're right, because all the Aisha super armors had an addition to theirs.
So did Ellie's.
Who else had super
Ellie's,
armor?
all the, as an active?
Yeah.
Just as a plain active... well, I guess if you want to count the Aura's thing that, what is it?
Still
that the third path gets?
Oh, third path.
I think...
Oh,
the one where she goes invisible?
Shaki,
like
yeah.
I think she has that. I don't know what else it gives her besides, like, you know, a little debuff around you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, real talk. One of the things that
things are in the way.
I know. I was going to say, real talk. I don't know why she doesn't have an active that would, you know, dismiss them for MP gain back. That seems like, you know, something that would make sense. Or maybe, you know, as like a sacrifice thing for like HP, that kind of thing.
Let's see. Oh, Will says Oberon Guard got nerfed to like 3-second super armor and 20-second cooldown. The damage reduction still has the same duration, I think.
Ah, okay, that's what it was. I knew it was something with
I would still use it. I
mean, here's the thing. I like regular Oberon Guard because, you know why? If I fight an L-boy a Raven, or an Ellie, they're going to get up attack every time, and I'll be right there in front of them to do it, to entice them. They'll do it, and they'll just get dropped, and then they'll continue to come.
You know what Sai's favorite thing to do with space distortion?
Mm-hmm.
When a Lord Knight uses Armor Blade, we have a nice map like this. He'll put it like right here where I'm standing. That Lord Knight cannot use his Armor Blade at all.
Yeah,
I'll just keep hitting it.
Like, that's literally how I used Oberon old school, was for a free counter, because why not? Like, I still play it whenever I do PvP on this character, because I haven't yet, because I'm just lazy, plus I'm trying to get S rank and Erida first, because reasons.
I stopped there the moment we got the new one. It's just not fun anymore.
Yeah, but the reason that I still do it is because I need Chronicles, and I'm not about to pay for it when I can just run it. I'm also on the board twice.
Sai's only on the board on his Lucille.
I'm rank 100 and ranks.
Kiss my feet.
I don't have like, you know, sits or anything. I have motion though.
I made a boo-boo. I put Elvira Node gear on my Code Essentia, which is my alt Eve, and then I remembered I have this CBS with a bunch of sits and like cut-ins and all this stuff on her, and my favorite part was I already threw her an Inspire. I was just like, oh man, how am I gonna explain this? Because I keep leaving the guild and coming back.
10 out of 10. But yeah, I don't have a lot of these stuff yet, but like I had just things that I had originally.
There's someone
like
selling the idle motion. They have like 3 of them.
I know, fucking isn't it Conk, and I'm like, I don't want to pay him a. Oh, also, so you see, I may be getting Maya for her.
You have enough summon stuff yourself. Might as well take me with you.
I mean, like, because why not? The thing is that I'm going to go in PvP. I'm going to be the embodiment of fear. I'm gonna have the Maya tile, have the Maya costume, and have the Maya accessories on as well. And I'm just going to like proc the title, fucking Tesla Flare, and they're going to die. It'll be great. Like, I'm going to be that much of a meme. But, oh wait, actually...
You're gonna have the Maya IV too?
Yeah, it's not that costly. Like, it's literally, like, the 5 out of 5 is maybe 2 bill, the 4 out of 4 is like... 4? Maybe? So 6B, that's not that bad.
Not bad. Did I tell you what happened to my plus 12 seller?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
So, remember I offered 40 bill on a plus 12?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they logged on the other day to sell it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you the end result before I tell you what happened. I'm not plus 12 right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So
continue.
they logged on because they finally got a computer that worked. And I remember them showing me that they had 3 plus 12s.
Nigga.
Yeah. So
shit,
they logged on. They logged on and they were ready to do the trade, and then they just tell me, I can't find it.
The fuck you mean?
The fuck you mean you can't find your plus 12?
Did they get someone else on their account?
We don't know, cause he hasn't been on long, cause he's been bedridden, because of cancer.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, ooh.
But yeah, so cause it's Sai's friend, Sai went on his account to go look for it, cause I was the one that saw it.
Yeah.
And Sai checked his account, his alt accounts, and then we couldn't find it.
Did he check like all the pets, all the like?
He spent that whole day looking for it.
Bruh. Feels fucking bad.
And I got like so upset because I waited like almost 2 months for this guy. Holding like over 50
40
bill. No, yeah, 40 bill, and I was holding 80 on the side just in case I needed more, in case he like surprise I'm raising the price because I haven't been on in a while and I realized it costs more than that. Yeah. So now I have like 60 bill-ish right now.
One thing I'm glad that they didn't take away that I did immediately when unlogging on Eve was mana convert falling.
Yeah, I wouldn't mana convert if I didn't have full mana.
Yeah, I can do it with you know, the V as well.
Well, I mean that's how we were supposed to do it, I think.
No, I mean V as in her, you know, her thing that brings the summons to her.
Yeah, I mean
also
the
give her
the V key.
Yeah.
I like CVS's V key.
I know. Doesn't hers give damage for some time?
Yeah. Ignore defense on.
Yeah. Because I saw a video of a fucking CVS with Maya that ignored defense. It came down and killed someone at full HP, and I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Yeah, anything in El Crystal, when you use it with V key, it does ignore defense, but it has to go through the crystal first.
Yeah, I think it. I think it like literally was just like when it came, she came down fully through and just destroyed his HP. He didn't even have time to mana break. Like he was already dead. It was an old Lima Shinru. Yeah.
Alright, let's do some e-sweeping.
Oh god, nigga, stop! No! No! I'm not partaking in this. You shall not make me. It looks so gross!
I can't do it, help me!
Yeah! No! I shall not! You will not have me be a part of it.
Stop this.
Yes. Cease and desist! Oh, fuck. Even when I try and do it, also, why are you here? Why are you here?
My hand hurts.
Yeah, the E struggles.
Shut up. It's 10 times worse on her even.
Oh man, no, please.
No. You shut up right here, Mr. RF Main.
Okay, look. Don't be telling people my fucking business. No one needs to know about the Italian Raven.
We'll show you real pain of hands. Go and play Aisha in season 1 and try to be fancy.
Yeah, oh god. Back when I mained VP, that was so tough. I still have full glacial too.
I will eat you.
No, don't do that.
But you're this big black man, I bet you taste really good. I mean, you got a lot of fat on you.
Okay, look, I know I'm fat and everything, but still. Oh man. But as I was going to say,
yeah, we should get some KFC.
I mean, like. Okay, no. Real talk. What I was going to ask, since you're here, is what side of the Empress spectrum are you? Are you a magical race one, or are you physical?
I am all magical.
You're all
Unfortunately
magical?
for you, you have both.
I didn't hear what you said because it pressed Q while I was trying to type. Repeat that.
I have magical.
All of my stuff is physical.
You also have the bonus of changing the magical if you really felt like it. But you'd be losing out on so much if you did that.
I mean, here's the thing. A lot of the videos, essentially, that I see are all magical-based people. And I'm like, but why? It's like, her magic is stronger. Why not buff the physical? Plus, also, I'm going physical because it's a lot cheaper than magical will ever be. Like, fuck trying to pay for magic bottoms, for blue magic gloves. Like, no, I'm not going down that route.
I like when you hold down an even, she just does like this double thing on the bottom. Go Eve, get ready to run. No, not like that.
Fly away now. Fly away now.
I like how she does it, like she steps down twice, like hits the ground and then goes even further down for some unknown reason.
This is to go even further below!
Experiment glowing 1000 degree metal ball versus eggs.
Bruh.
Hello there.
Yes, hello.
I have that thing too. Hold on. I need this. Okay, now I just need to face you.
I remember when Oberon Guard went behind you and not in front of you.
I too remember that. Okay, ready?
I
too will become Thor.
I had to work so hard to get wall combos with that, because I had to get them to the wall, turn around, and immediately fucking use it, because this was back when it was an active and not a special active. And wall comboed them.
When space distortion used to be inactive.
Like, here's the thing. It's okay being a special active. I'm fine with that, because, you know, it's easy to get it's easy to get the MP and stuff like that. Stop that. No. But yeah, I had to work so hard. Bruh, old fucking CM, when she didn't have KD reduction, and you had to use wind to do any kind of combo because she would drop you immediately. Oh, God. Like, I'm glad she has, you know, actual KD reduction skills. I'm just also kind of sad that they're all summons. Because I don't play the summon game. I like, you know, doing combos and stuff and catching. Also. Okay? Real quick. You know how Summon to Mine gives her MP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it also has invincibility. So what I have been doing in my practice, I haven't really PvP videos, I've just been going spitballing the stuff, is that I have been using it as a evasion skill and not an MP skill. Because she can still move right after.
Think thonk.
Like, let's say, like, you know, I'm in front of someone, I think they're gonna skill, I would summon the mine, and then I would do Electron and back away. Like, how annoying would that be? And also,
not as bad as Spiderweb.
Remember when I first showed you that? How you were just like, how?
Code Empress was broken in Season 2. I played Code Empress in Season 2. I was one of those guys. Whatever was broken, I went right to them. I mean, look at my Dreadlord face.
Yeah, I remember the Dreadlord phase.
Oberon Guard itself could explode people.
Bruh, no. Heaven's Fist doing damage.
Am I still a believer of using Assault Spear and then Space Wrench?
Bruh, yes, I still use Assault Spear. I will. God. When the Heaven Fist did damage, though, oof. I remember back when ranks actually mattered, I was doing some PvP. This is back when I was in the Ronin guild. And I was playing PM. Back when I was a poor boy and had nothing. You know, and actually, like, you know, pluses were, like, so hard and stuff. I had, like, I had +7.
Remember when +9 was good?
That. Yeah.
Remember when +8 was good?
Remember how if you broke a weapon, you were like, fucking had to get another?
I remember this one time, my friend was just trying to enhance the +5, and then he got to +6, and he's like, oh my god, yes! And then it broke, and he's like, I didn't know it breaks at 6!
Yeah, exactly. It sucked. But yeah, no. There was a time, I was doing 2v2 thing, you know. I had launched with, BM's dash ZZZ, and tell me why my guildmate on the other side of the map, we were on Wally's rooftop, just out of nowhere goes down, steps, and Heaven Fist and kills both of the people that I launched, and I'm like, yo, and alley-oop, it was hype as fuck. The two of them were like, what the fuck just happened? Death, yeah, bruh. Heaven's Fist doing damage though.
Someone stream said that actually, that's a Twitch chat. Actually, you can read that on your own.
I will go look.
Perry said,
that actually still happens when I have yet to see it.
I miss when DLG did damage.
You mean the... It still does.
I miss when it one-shot.
Ah.
There we go. I corrected myself. I missed when it one-shot. I missed when Saigo would be on a C and just use DLG dead.
I was about to say, like, hold up, because that's still, like, literally one of her best skills. It's kind of sad that that's still one of her best skills. Like, for all of them.
Are you sure? That looks like it did more.
Well, I mean, it's not smaller like it was, so I could have died, but I didn't because it's bigger. And I mean, like, also, like...
Ow.
What do you mean, ow? I'm weak. I do no damage.
It's okay, I do no damage either.
But the thing is with me is that, like, I can do no damage but get you in combos, and thus I can win.
Oh my god, I just remembered something. Why the fuck does CVS have a skill called Final Strike, and then Infinity Sword has a Final Strike?
I mean, because they like reusing names, is why. They've run out of ideas.
Eve Dark Times. Wait, give me a second to process in my head. Lame duck? Question mark? Is that you? Oh no.
Spaghetti.
Okay, I still have slap. Okay, never mind. Turn around!
Oh, you're trying to hit me at the moment. You see, I had my fucking system thing came up, and so I'm probably not like fully there. Let me just close that.
You turned around! I did it.
Yay! I did that just because I wanted to.
Mine is stupid. Ready? Go! let's play baseball. Use over on guard. Use over on guard. Use over on guard for it. Okay, wait a minute. No. We have to time it. I'm gonna be over here, and then you can be over there.
Okay.
I'll be over here. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the ball now.
Okay. Oh, I didn't reach. You need to be closer.
Oh come on.
Alright,
like something now though.
Let me let her run. Okay, I'll be right here. Go.
No.
Oh, too close. We'll get this. We'll get this.
Okay. You missed.
So slow. Damn, it feels bad. Okay, almost. You got too close.
Okay. I need to be able to like see in the corner of my screen. I think that's what it is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, didn't go back, but we achieved the goal, and that's what. This is what we do.
Let's play some actual volleyball. I'm gonna get out my Rena.
Oh my god.
It's time.
This is what we're doing now.
I was leveling until we started doing this.
Exactly. God.
I was a big fan of Lame Duck. I wasn't an Eve main, but Lame Duck played pretty cool. I mean, you still play cool now.
Every now and then when I go spectate someone and I see like actual like like an Eve actually step, I'm like, they still exist.
They still exist. I know. Me and Sai used to complain all the times like how all the Eves nowadays don't even know how to step. Like they'll do that thing where they jump in the air and then dash 2 times, and I'm like, stop, please.
It's like that's like with me, I can't like part of the reason why I don't PvP like actually on Grandmaster, besides my keyboard being bad, is that I can't step because a lot of my core movements involve stepping. If I can't do them, I get fucked over and it sucks.
I remember when I broke my keyboard, the only character I could step on was Eve, so I played Eve until I got a new keyboard.
I remember the days back when I had a keyboard, it was just back on my old computer, an old regular Dell, that I could step on everyone with. I could Eve step, I could Elboy Raven step, I could sweep, it was great. Now, I can't get nothing like that, and it sucks.
Yeah, I used to be able to sleep really well on Chung, Raven, and Elsword all perfectly fine, and then my keyboard broke. I'm like, oh no. It's like that thing when Billy's fucking bottom key broke mid-tourney, and then his stomps just got like all ruined because his keyboard broke. He had to use an old one that he wasn't comfortable with anymore. It was funny too. We were in call with him and he was like crying. He's like, my bottom key broke.
No, that had to suck. And another thing that would suck is if you're using a mechanical keyboard and the cat flies away in the middle of it. You're like, no! That's why I returned the Corsair that I got, because I could step with it and stuff for Eve and everything, but the up keycap kept flying away. This is like a brand new one from the store, and it kept flying away. I'm like, no, fuck out. Okay, so what are we doing now?
We're playing volleyball somehow.
What are you using what skill are you using?
I'm using reflect click. You're gonna do an X.
Okay.
And when I reflect, and then yeah, you're gonna want to try to use a wrong guard, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
That's not reflecting.
Nice.
Apparently,
nice.
We playing kickball today.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
You weren't ready.
You skull froze me.
Oh, how? Wait, hold. How far is this range? Did it freeze you from there? Hold up, because that's like a good amount away.
I don't know. Can you freeze me from here?
Okay.
You can.
Nigga, what? Look how far I am! What is this? That's stupid! And also amazing, yo! Okay, so I'm over. Okay, this is reach, first of all. No, okay, just this reach.
Oh god. But the question is, does it reflect?
I think it should be able to.
Oh look, it's a tiny ball now.
Oh, that's because of the passive was happened. Okay. I think your range needs to be farther from me.
Okay, I'll be over here. I can't see you.
Okay. Okay, how about this? You're very slow to reacting.
I mean, I'm waiting for it to come at me to actually be able to hit it.
Okay, I have a dumb idea.
Oh no. Oh god.
Okay,
they're right in front of me. No, they're right in front of me. Why did you do that?
I thought if you had more chances to reflect, it might go better.
Just use the scouter.
Okay, you can kill them. I'm not sorry, by the way.
You used it. They were like right in my face too.
Okay.
Keep that thing over there.
It'll stay. Okay, are you ready?
I'm good. Ow. You skill froze me over there.
How? How? You were literally off screen. How much range does this have? Okay. I'm gonna do it first over here and then shoot it. Oh, hey, it came back, but it wasn't far enough. Okay, I'll be right here. Oh, damn. It reflected back, but it got 8. So I don't think Oberon reflects, I think it just absorbs.
Darn.
Oh well.
Remember,
hey, at least...
remember the good old days of old reflect, and then if an Eve pressed X and there were multiple Renas, the more they reflected it, the more damage it did. So
remember
whoever got hit by
glory?
it... We don't talk about that thing.
Hey,
it's not what? Statue of Glory. It's Soggy-chan. Okay. Rest in peace is Soggy-chan.
I really missed that skill. It was literally my combo extender.
How do people do that? I don't know how to...
Oh, what you mean? You mean the kick thing?
The convert thing that looks really cool. Well, it doesn't look cool, but yeah. I think it looks cool to me, okay?
The kick thing, yeah. I don't know the inputs for her. So I couldn't like
reflect cannonball for a stormtrooper. I know, but we're looking for something for him to reflect with.
I mean, like, no. Distortion doesn't reflect, right? It also absorbs?
No, they're talking about cannonball that can reflect. You can you can reflect cannonball.
Yeah.
Zala, what the fuck net are you using?
You must understand, I still have stream open.
Oh, right. It's okay.
Yeah, so...
I've seen worse.
I mean, like, yeah. Like, for me having stream open and some tabs, my internet is still fine, but that's also because I'm the only one home.
When your grandma comes home, your net just explodes.
Yes, because she comes home, she uses her computer, her phone, her tablet, and I'm like, Grandma, you have 3 devices on at the same time. What are you doing? And then she's like, well, who pays the internet bill? And I'm like, don't you say this to me, I offered to pay the internet bill. Said no! Cause like she was into like, okay, what bills do you want to pay? And I'm like, internet, give it here. We are upgrading to the highest tier right now. And she didn't want to because she didn't want to get shit out of her room so they could go over there and fuck with the stuff.
You want to cheese it?
I want what?
You want to cheese it?
Cheese what?
Cheese it.
Oh, wait, you mean like the fucking cracker?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm good.